Okay, so today we're going to dive into Funke Akindele.
All right.
Really fascinating career and story.
Yeah.
She's kind of this force in Nollywood.
Absolutely.
So we're going to kind of take a look at her journey. And I guess the inspiration for this is this podcast we listen to.
Right.
Funke Akindele, Rising Strong and Leading Boldly. And I think the title really says it all.
It does.
But let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Born and raised in Lagos State, and kind of destined to be in the entertainment industry from early on.
It seems so.
But I know that she studied law.
Yeah.
Did that play a role at all in her journey?
Yeah, actually, she earned a degree in law
Wow.
before pursuing acting at the Ogun State Polytechnic.
Okay.
So she took a very structured route,
Wow.
which is pretty fascinating.
Yeah. So it wasn't just like she was born into it.
Right. She very much chose this path.
And then her breakout role.
Okay.
I need to know.
Yes.
A UNFPA sitcom.
That's right.
Which ran for a few years.
A few years, yeah, from 1998 to 2002.
Wow. Okay. So that's when she really
she started.
hit the national stage.
Hit it big, yeah.
But I think for a lot of people, Gennefa's Diary
Yes.
is what really comes to mind.
Absolutely.
I mean, what was it about that show that made it such a phenomenon?
Well, I think first and foremost, the writing was just brilliant.
Okay.
Funke as Gennefa. She created this character that was so relatable, so funny,
Yeah.
and also aspirational and kind of flawed.
Yeah. I think she was so good at balancing that, like the comedic timing,
Yes.
and then also, the realness.
Exactly.
And I know that she didn't just star in it.
No.
She produced
She was a
it.
creator, the producer.
So she really understood the business as well.
Yeah, the business savvy was definitely there.
And the show just exploded, spin-offs and
Everything.
and that's even more impressive to me, given that
Yeah.
she faced some personal setbacks
Yeah, she did.
during that time.
Yeah, in 2017, when
Yeah.
she was kind of going through a tough period,
Yeah.
she actually revamped the whole Gennefa franchise.
Okay.
Came out with Gennefa's Diary, the series.
So it's like she turned that challenge into
An opportunity
an opportunity, yeah.
to reinvent.
And I think that's what's so inspiring about her.
Absolutely.
It's not just about the success.
Right.
It's about how she handles the challenges.
Exactly. The resilience.
Yeah. And speaking of, her impact, she does a lot to support up-and-coming talent
Oh, yeah. She's a huge advocate for
in Nollywood.
young people in Nollywood.
Yeah. And she's also, a businesswoman, an entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah. Brand endorsements producing.
And she never stops.
Constantly pushing boundaries.
Yeah. So I guess for our listeners, what can we take away
Well, I think the big takeaway
from her story?
is that resilience is key.
Yeah.
Hard work and a willingness to constantly learn.
Yeah. She's always evolving.
And that's how she achieves success.
It's not about avoiding failure. It's about,
Embracing it.
embracing the challenges.
Using it as fuel.
Makes you think about, our own challenges
Yeah.
and how can we use them.
How can we turn them into opportunities?
Yeah.
Like Funk does.
Really makes you think. So much we can learn from her.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And inspiration.
absolutely.